What's up, everybody? Today's episode was pretty good. First off, if I was Dante and Lulu, at the beginning, when John handed them the briefcase with the cure inside of it, I would have immediately got it to General Hospital. Instead, they just took a second or two to stand there and talk to John about the explosion. I'm like, I wouldn't even waste the time with that. I would have got the antidote to the hospital because there was no time to waste. A lot of people was getting sick quick and dying, so I would have jetted off. Um, anyway, it was pretty good seeing a lot of people who you would not think would ever join forces and get along for a moment. It was good to see all of them get along. Sonny, John, Jax, Jason, all of them, just getting along together, working together. It was good to see that. Sean Butler, it was good to see all of them working together. Because they had one common goal was to cure the town, and they had one common enemy, Jerry Jacks. So it was good to see everybody being together at least for the moment. Even though I'm sure soon that won't last long. Um, I don't believe Jerry or Jax is dead. I don't believe that. I think Jax, you'll see him very, very soon. Jerry Jax, you'll see him probably in the next couple months or a year, maybe next year. So, they kept the window open, of course, for him to come back. So I'm sure you'll see him again. Um, the scenes with Olivia was amazing. How she's pretty much, I don't think Olivia, like, they're not trying to make her out to be crazy, but I think she's like becoming like a Madame Delphina type character where she has premonitions. Like, she's not completely psycho or anything like that. Not at all. I don't think she's crazy. She's just seeing the future pretty much. Um I think there's different forms of LSD. Like, they got the crazy part, but then they got the part where you can see into the future or something like that. I don't know how that works, but I don't know. I love the episodes. I love the scenes with Olivia when she was on the top of the roof. That was a pretty good scene. I'm glad that they're finally doing something with the Olivia character. It's about time. I was hoping they would give her a type of push or something like that. To give make her character a little bit more better. Um, Today's episode, like I said, it was a pretty good episode, but it was a lot of parts that made me a little upset to watch. Liz, I'm like, there's a hospital full of sick people. Why is she just paying attention to Jason? Now she's telling her brother that she has feelings for Jason or whatever. I'm like, just a few months ago, not even fully last year, she thought her and Lucky belonged together. And now she probably feels her and Jason belong together, which I don't believe. I don't think Jason and Liz belong together. I don't believe that. Um, John McBain and Sam, I don't believe they belong together. If I was Monica Quartermain, if I was the chief of staff, um, if I was the chief of staff of that hospital, I would have fired Liz because it's like she's not really been doing her job. She's been paying attention just to Jason and not the other patients who are critical. Jason just has a gunshot wound to the leg. He'll live. He's not in bad condition. He'll survive. But these other patients, they weren't going to survive. She should have been paying more attention to them and not just Jason. I just hated the ending part. I love the ending part, but then again, I hated the ending of this episode because Jason hugging Liz, Sam and McBain holding hands, and it just felt so mismatched. But when Steve Burton leaves the show, I hope the final scene of Jason on General Hospital is with him, with the people I like. These are the people I want to see have a last scene with Jason. All of them just in one room together. Robin, Sonny, Carly, Monica, Edward, even Tracy, Sam, their baby, Maxie, Spinelli. Um, Correct me if I'm missing anybody. This is the person I don't want to see with Jason. Uh, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I think they just need to find somebody new for her. They just need to find somebody new. Um, Sean and Alexis, I'm happy. I can't wait to see where their relationship goes. Um, like I said before, I'm not too keen on John McBain being a permanent fixture on General Hospital. I'm not keen on him being here permanently, so I don't know if my visions of him will change, but you know, maybe. Lulu and Dante, I'm glad that this virus storyline is somewhat over. But then again, I'm not glad it's over. Because we have to see tomorrow episode, we have to see the return of Christina and Trey. So I'm not really looking forward to that. TJ and Molly, everybody just gets to have a second chance. Sonny and Kate are getting married apparently next week. I'm not looking forward to that wedding. I'm not really looking forward to that wedding. I'm not sure if anybody else is looking forward to that wedding, but I'm not. Because I got a feeling like Sonny and Kate, their wedding is not going to go down properly. Anyway, the Monica and Jason scenes, I loved them. I feel bad for Monica when Steve Burton leaves and Jason leave. I feel bad for that. I want to see more of the old school characters from the 80s, like Mac, the Quartermains. They need more Quartermains. I want more Quartermain scenes. That's what I want. The rain, how Olivia said that she felt rain and stuff like that. That was funny. I like the scene when Sonny looked back at Jason and Jason smiled at Sonny. That's old school Jason and Sonny, and I miss scenes with Jason and Sonny. Who else? It's just been a lot going on in this episode. Crazy episode. Lulu and Dante, I guess they're gonna try to work on a baby now, so I guess we're gonna see a Lulu Dante baby probably in the next few months. So I'm just a little bit upset because tomorrow I have to see Christina and Trey. I was not looking forward to them. The episode's been great without them, but I think with them back on the show, General Hospital gonna become a drag again. So anyway, yeah, today was a good episode. I just wish Jason and Sam could find their way back, but I gotta start getting used to them being apart and him being off the show, but I'm never gonna get used to that. Anyway, I hope everybody have a great day. See y'all all tomorrow.